Good morning. It's March 27th and we're back up at the cabin. It's been, I think, about 4 months since I've been up here. It's a little chilly. It's very windy. It was really windy last night and it's supposed to continue today, I believe. Came up with my brother. We had a couple projects we need to get done. Some will get done, some won't. But they're always up here to do. So I've got a few. I got my counters in, or one half of my counter in yesterday. I think it looks pretty good. I'll take you guys in and show you that in a second here. Came up, we're gonna probably put in some more insulation in my brother's ceiling and his roof there. And then I got a couple other little projects I need to get done. Probably I want to get the drip system in for all my trees. I'm gonna hook it up to my tank. We'll see. I gotta figure it out. The coupling, it's weird on this tote. It just has a weird, it's got a weird connection where the valve, it's just not standard. I think most are like 2 inches and this one's not. It's like 3.5 or something. So I'll find something to go on there. I'll be right back and we'll go in the cabin and take a look at the counter. All right, here's the cabin, or the counter. I went ahead and made this down at home, out in my backyard at home. Made a frame and poured the cement. It's actually mortar mix. So it's pretty easy. Make a form. Took about an hour. Sets in like 15 minutes, so you got to work pretty fast. But I think it turned out pretty good. It's nice and smooth. It's got a sealer on it, concrete sealer. So we'll see. It seemed to work good because when I made coffee this morning, it kind of splashed all out of the thing when it was percolating and went all over the counter. And I was like, great, new counters and the stains all over it already, but turned out okay. Also, I had another shelf up there I didn't like. I took that down, made a new one, like a faux beam for a shelf up there. I'll probably make another one above it, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we'll see. We've got some other stuff going on and we'll be back in a few. Okay, I built my box frame, built the forms, I should say. I went ahead and did all the caulking around the edges and the inside, and I put a piece of 2-inch foam in here for the stove cutout. So when the cement comes in, it'll come up to here and it'll create the hole for the stove. I just put some tape, packing tape around the outside just so the cement didn't stick, and then I did some caulking around the base of that too, and just taped it down with duct tape. It should be okay once I get the cement in. Next I'll go ahead and wipe this down with some WD-40 just so it releases after it dries, and then I'll get the cement all mixed up. I got everything staged over here. Got a mixing bucket, clean water bucket, and then water to soak the tools in afterwards. And we'll see. I'll get the cement out here, and some flow control. Make it a little runny. So when I pour it in here, it'll just self level in here. And we get started. Okay, I got the cement poured into the frame, and now it's just gotta dry here, and I just gotta keep it wet for about an hour. And then this type of cement is actually a fast setting mortar mix, so it sets in an hour. It's completely hardened, not completely hardened, but hardens in an hour, and then within I think 6 hours, I don't even know, quote me on that, but it sets up pretty quick. So after an hour it's ready to go. Now I just got to keep it wet. Seeing those white spots show up like that, you just need to get wet. That's how you know. That's smooth. Looks good. I just got to get this foam out, and then I'll sand this off and get all this white off, and then I'll clean up the edge here where the stove's going to go. Not too much, because the stove's going to cover it, so you're not going to see it, but I'm going to sand it down a little bit. It's snowing. March 27th. Good morning, everyone. I'm up early. I think it's about 5 o'clock or so in the morning. Woke up to some snow out here. Maya, you like the snow? Oh, it's beautiful out. Sunday night, and we're leaving tomorrow morning, probably pretty early. Got most of the truck packed, ready to go. Had a good 4 days up here. Beautiful up here, cold, windy, it snowed. It's a good time up here. Hate leaving, especially now during the virus. It's nice to be up here. There's no virus up here. It's just beautiful. What did I get done? I got my countertops in. It's kind of windy. It's really windy right now. Let's see, when I got my countertops in, and what else did I do? Oh, I finished up my little wall that I have in here. Helped my brother with some insulation in his ceiling. Finally got that wrapped up. His is coming along. Finished this wall in here, this little wall. It's in between the I guess the living room and the kitchen, if you want to call it that. I got my countertops in. Well, half of it anyway. It's a cement countertop. I put up a new shelf up here that I made. I think that's about it. I had some other projects that I was going to do, but one, the fitting didn't work. I was going to put the drip system in for the trees that I was going to do. And there was one other project I was going to do. Oh, I was going to put in for the drain here underneath the sink. I was going to go ahead and drill the hole through the floor and then put in the piping for the drain that runs along the back of the back wall for the sink over here, and then for the drain for the bathroom sink over here, and then one for the shower that's eventually going to go in. Just didn't get around to it. Can't decide what I want to do with the drain. Put in a black tank, or I don't know. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. Just didn't get that done. I did start my trail. I'm planning a hiking trail around the whole property, and I started digging that out and making a trail. I think I got maybe 50 yards. Yeah, maybe 50, 60 yards, clearing away that grass clumps like that around, and get that done. Only can do so much digging. Digging sucks. Other than that, I fixed the birdhouse. The wind knocked the birdhouse off. Refixed that, and then a couple of little things I needed to fix. Sensor for the weather station I have in here. Weather station, just a little gadget. It has the inside and outside weather. There's a sensor that refixed that out here. Other than that, didn't do too much other stuff. Did a lot of that, and then drinking, probably pretty much that's it. That's it. I'll see. If I can think of anything else, I'll film some more.